Hi, this is Wesley Fryer with Moving at the Speed of Creativity, and in this screencast, I'd like to show you a couple techniques you can use to allow different people to contribute to your blog. And the blog which we're configuring today is the main website of our Boy Scout troop, and we'd like to allow different boys to be able to contribute content to it. Probably the easiest way, and the first way we're going to recommend that our Scout webmasters contribute, is by using an email address. And we've created a free site on posterous.com. They now call themselves Posterous Spaces. And so by configuring this to allow anyone to post, I'll moderate, Scouts are going to be able to just send an email to our troop386 at posterous.com site, and then that post will automatically go up on our blog if we add that Scout's email as a contributor, or it will delay until someone moderates it and approves it. But the way I'd like to explain sort of a second technique for posting content to a WordPress blog is using this free plugin, which is called TDO Mini Forms, and I've used this for several years and really like it. To show you an example of a site where this is working, I've got this site called Share Playing with Media. And here on the site you can see there's a link that says contribute, and people can scroll down and enter information here and select the category, and this will become a draft post that can be approved on the site. So when we log into our dashboard, or kind of behind the scenes of WordPress, once you install the plugin, there's a link on the side that says TDO Mini Forms, and you can go to moderation and see posts that have come in, and no posts, there are not any posts waiting pardon me, to be moderated here, but there's a form creator that we use to go ahead and create the form with the fields that we want, and so that's what I'd like to demonstrate now. So what we're going to do on our Scout website is we're here on the dashboard, we're going to click on plugins on the side, and we're going to click the link that says add new, and of course you need to be an administrator on your site in order to see these options. I'm going to search the plugins that are on the official WordPress site. You want to be careful whenever you install plugins. Don't put one up that you have no idea if it's safe. It's possible that you can have malware installed this way to your site, so I always go with ones that are highly rated, and I've heard recommendations or read recommendations other places for. I'm going to go ahead and click install, and it asks me to confirm that, and so it is going to download and install that plugin right onto my site, and now I'm going to click the link that says activate plugin. So this plugin is now activated on our site, and I can go ahead and select it over here in the left sidebar, and I'll be able to do a couple things. Now I need to make sure that I have a default user set up to be able to be the author of these posts, and I had previously done that. There's a link that it'll give you to create a default author account, which is just a user account. After you've done that, you can go into your form creator button here on the side, and you'll be able to build your form. And this is going to be a pretty basic, simple form. So we're going to drag in a couple widgets. We're going to put the Who Am I widget in, and then we're going to drag the content widget in. We can move these around to put them in the area that we want them to be, and we can also, I guess there is an upload files link. I didn't really realize that. I was thinking you wouldn't be able to put images on there, but that upload file, wow, look at that. It's going to let people upload images right there. So that's kind of a neat feature. And I think we can go ahead and put tags, and we're definitely going to want categories on here too. So what this is going to allow folks to do is they're going to have to put in their information, their name, web page, and email. Under content, they're going to be putting in the title of the post and then the text of the post that they want. This is all just default stuff coming from our TDO Forms widget. It's going to display the categories in a hierarchy, and so folks are going to select the post that they would like. I'm going to go ahead and select checkboxes, and that way they can select more than one category if they want to. It's going to let them upload files and tags, and then I might just go ahead and put in an I agree, and what this is going to let us do if we want to is put a posting policy in here and put a link to it. And what I might do in here instead of having a link is I'll just say to the Troop 386 posting policy. So it's just a reminder for folks to make sure they're going to follow whatever instructions you give them, and I'm just going to take away the hyperlink so that it won't actually link to it, but it's just going to make them say, yes, I agree. I'm going to agree to that. So I'm going to go ahead and click the Save Changes button, and now we've created a form, and it says we've not modified the text, and we might want to do that, but I'm not going to do that right now. Now I'm going to click to see the form. So this is what the form is going to actually look like. Now that we've created our form, we need to create a page that's going to have this form on it. So I'm going to click up here on the TDO Forms link, and there's going to be somewhere here a link that says to automatically create a page. Maybe it's here under Configure. What I'll do first here under Submissions is I'm going to say to use the submitter info for author in your theme, and that way the person's name is going to go up as the author, and then it's going to add the submitter to the end of the post. So I'll go ahead and save those things. Okay, here under Form Options there is a choice that says create a page with this form automatically. So I'm going to go ahead and click this button, and what that's going to do is it's going to create a page that has my form in it. And so it is going to let me view that page on my website, and it just says that this is called default form. Now, since I'm logged into the site, it doesn't have the option for me to go ahead and put in my information here. But let's take a look at the code that it's created for that page, and then we'll be able to modify that if we want to. All it has done to create that page is it has simply put in this code, which is bracket and then the TDO MF underscore form 1. That is what is going to create the actual code for folks to contribute. So I'm going to rename this page Contribute. I'm going to rename the saved permalink for that website Contribute, and I'm going to go ahead and click Update. And this way, this actual page is going to allow other people, if we want to be able to submit things on the blog. So I'm going to go ahead and log out, and I'm going to go to our new page that we have created. And now that I've logged out of the site, you're going to see that says, "Who am I? We do not know who you are," and it's prompting us to put in a name, email, a web page, and then the content that we want. It is also going to allow folks to upload images and upload things from the site, and then put in some tags, and then submit it and send it in. So that is a little tutorial of how you can set up the TDO Mini Forms plugin on your site to be able to accept contributions.